CK Blaster case time. Let's open her up. These cases came direct from Panini when Panini had them up on release. Hopefully we get some good luck. Alright. 20 cases, 20 boxes coming up. Good luck everyone. Might actually empty the case out first. Well, sound effects as I end up with blasters spewing across my desk. Alright, good luck everyone. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get a good level 4 acetate and a good blank slate. Well, the comments weren't showing up before, so I'll just quickly refresh. It makes for a long break when you've got an hour-long break to do. I was going to say, it makes for a long hour-long video if you can't see the comments. Evening, Ben. Alright. Alright, we have Pick on Date. Some base cards. Baylor Sharman and Antonio Reeves. Level 1s. We have Big Z. Donovan Clingan, level 1. Rob Dillingham, level 1. And this one is Artistry Emotion of Reed Shepherd to just 49. 31 of 49. Jared McCain, you've done it again. GG Jackson to 125 and address to regress of McCain, you've done it again. Can't help myself. I have to say that every time. Sorry to everyone for the wounding, terrible jokes, but I can't help myself. Dalton Collect is the acetate. Oh, we've got an auto here. Who's that going to be? Looks like it's going to be a Brush Strokes. Got a Kalal Weir, level 1. So it looks like it's going to be a rookie. Oh, actually no, this is Brush Strokes, so it can be a vet as well. So the Mavericks, it is Quentin Grimes. Amanda's been absolutely balling out for the 76ers to end the year. Brush Strokes, Quentin Grimes. Brush Strokes, Quentin Grimes. Who is ready for playoffs day 1 tomorrow? Who are we picking? I've got Pacers, Clippers, and I've forgotten the rest of the games. Oh shit. Zach Edey, Zachary Ricochet, and a Modern Strokes of Jason Tatum to 99. 999 Jason Tatum. You're up at 3, ready to go. I will not be up at 3 personally. I will get up maybe at 5:30 to watch Clippers Nuggets. Hughes Messi, Bronny James. That's dedication though, Bill. I like it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Allegama's Lakers Timberwolves, isn't it? That'll be a good game too. I got the Timberwolves winning game one personally. Mavs were top notch, mate. It's almost like they could have used a guy called Duka Konkic. Something along rhymes along the line of that. Reed Shepherd and Jacoby Walter. Yeah, your team just gave up through the white flag. Sorry, Billy. Not that you need reminding of that. I'm sure you're well aware of it. Tyler Kolek, Ron Holland, and Mr. Hissyford himself, Trae Young. Mr. Trae Young. God, didn't he throw a little baby spat with the referee and just walked right off. Jalen Tyson. Oh man, I didn't even drop the Timu Tatum on that time. Jalen Wells and Cody Williams. It's probably getting a bit old, that joke. I've done it too many times. I will never stop with McCain. You've done it again though. Kyle Flipkowski, Chris Middleton Press Proof, and a Modern Strokes with Zachary Reese O'Shea. Dalton Connect, Tyler Smith, LeBron James, Artistry in Motion. Yeah, it's clutch today. He played pretty well today. It was quite a good game, I thought. I thought both teams played quite well. Harrison Ingram, Johnny Furphy, and Devin Carter. All right, move on to box number 3. Box number 3. Anyway, as key too, we have Star Wars Masterworks up. Zachary Richard-Shea. He played like 16 minutes. I'm quite impressed that he managed to go 1 for 11 in just 16 minutes, to be honest. I've seen that. I was like, oh my god. I actually didn't watch the playing games today. I refused to watch. I refused to watch a bunch of teams that didn't even finish over 500 playing to get into the playoffs. Keyshawn George, Tyler Smith, level 1, and Kyle Flipkowski, level 1. Jalen Wells, Cody Williams, and Alexander Sun. He was unplayable. Like I said, I'm impressed he got that many shots up, considering he only played 16 minutes and he'd only made 1 of them. At some point, you've got to stop shooting if you're not heading. Tyler Kolek, Dante DiVincenzo, and a double exposure of Trae Young. Dylan Jones, Giannis, Ron Holland, level 1, and Reed Shepherd, level 1. There's Stephon Castle, level 1. Bob Carrington and Wemby. That is numbered to 125, I believe. Yeah, 75 125 of the Wemby Nader. The Wembley Nader. Tristan D. Silva, level 1, and Stephen Curry, Modern Strokes. And Jonathan Mubgo, Nikola Topic, and Johnny Furphy. He's all up in his head then. He was playing in his head. Sounds like he was absolutely off his own head. Devin Carter, Dalton Connect. He's spiraling. He was in a death spiral. It sounds like it, Bill. Tyler Smith, Jamal Murray, press proof. So many press proofs. Tijan Salone, Modern Strokes. Zachary Reich O'Shea, acetate. Zachary Brick O'Shea, after today. Kyle Popkowski and Jalen Wells. Cody Williams, Tyler Kolick, and a Modern Strokes of Paolo. That'd be to 99. Negative spiral. Oh, Conte, yeah. Ron Holland and Shea. Dressed to impress Shea. Be named MVP in the next couple of days, Mr. Shea. Killer Weir, the acetate. Level 1 of Zach Edey and level 1 of Reich O'Brick. Or Reich O Headcase. Use Messi, Bronny James, and double exposure of KD. Ooh, we've got a numbered, we've got a green one here. Jacoby Walter and Kate Cunningham for the Pistons. Nice one for the Pistons. Nice ones to the Pistons. 7 to 25. And dressed to impress Luka Doncic. Or Duka Doncic. Whatever I said earlier. Whatever terrible joke I made earlier. Reed Shepherd. Acetate. Some base cards. Mateus Bozelis and Nikola Topic. Level 1 Johnny Furphy. Level 1 Devin Carter and Giannis to 125 for the Bucks. 24 of 125. Giannis. Dalton Connect and Paolo. We're on to number 5 now. Almost at the quarter way mark. Terrence Shannon, acetate. Killer Weir and Zach Edey. Zachary Risha, Shea, Yves Messi, and Pete Maravich. First time I've seen that card. For the Utah Jazz. This is the New Orleans Jazz on it though. Alright, we got Bronny. We've got former teammate Anthony Davis. And then we've got Brandon Roy. Anthony Davis is 12 of 125. Nikola Topic. Oh, looks like we might have another auto coming up here. Cameron Thomas, Josh Giddey. Yeah, another Dame Lillard auto. We've hit this auto to 8 in one of our other cases. And Jacoby Walter. There we go, Dame Lillard. Nice hit for the Bucks. Very nice hit for the Bucks. Nice green colour match happening there too. Word on the street is he will be back for the playoffs, so that'll be interesting. Mateus Bazelis, Nikola Topic, and a double exposure of Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Nice hit for the Cavs. That'll be numbered to 49. 15 of 49. Be interesting to see how the Cavs go in the playoffs after having an awesome regular season. Should be a titanic battle for the East title in the finals, in the Eastern Finals. Providing neither of them gets upset. Johnny Fairfee, Devin Carter, and a double exposure on Donovan Clingan. Number 6. Cody Williams, Zach Edey, and Zachary Reese O'Shea are our level 1s. Yves Messi, Bronny James, and a double exposure of Rob Dillingham to 125, 54 of 125. Jacoby Walter, DeMar DeRozan to 125. And Pete Maravich, just after I said I've never seen that card before. Comes up twice. Man, Kings. What a sorry state of affairs the Sacramento Kings are. Imagine supporting the Sacramento Kings. I mean, that must suck. That must absolutely suck. Can't imagine anything worse than supporting the Sacramento Kings. Saloon. Got another order coming up. There's another brush strokes. So it could be a vet or a rookie. It is for the Lakers. It is Meta World Peace to just 8 for the Lakers. And the black to 8. 5 of 8 Meta World Peace. Artist formerly known as Ron Artest. NBA championship winner with the Los Angeles Lakers. One of the best defensive players of all time. Once went and fought some fans in the crowd. Got a long list of accomplishments. Dressed to impress of Jacoby Walter for the Toronto Raptors. 40 of 49. There we go, Shaq. Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham. Your box. Peckham Diet. Anamona and Balashon. Antonio Reeves and Donovan Clean and Reed Shepherd is the assets. There's the Artistry Emotion insert. Rob Dillingham, Bam in the press proof, artist proof, sorry, and Kalal Ware double exposure. It's normally one of, from what I've, well, there goes the level 4. There goes the level 4. From what I've seen, it is one of each per case, Ben, from what I've seen. So there goes the level 4 acetate. It is Isaiah Collier for the Jazz. Nice hit for the Jazz. He is an absolute, he's a raw athlete, Isaiah Collier is probably the best way to describe him. McCain, you've done it again, and Kalal Ware again. Speaking of the devil, he just conjured into existence, Ben. Yeah, it's normally one of each from what I've seen. This year it definitely seems to be exactly one of each and never two. I haven't seen any with 0 yet. I don't want to say there's never any with 0 and curse it, but yeah. LeBron James, Artistry Emotion to 49. 16 to 45, 9, LeBron James. Gives Messi and Reed Shepherd. Did have a run of the level 4s always having the blank slates in them for a while, but then I had to pull the blank slate out of a random box with no level 4, so that put paid to that scheme. But did have an amazing amount of packs. I mean, the first 2 cases we did both had the level 4 in the same box, in the same pack as the blank slate, which I think is a bit shit myself, but yeah. Donovan Cleveland level 1 and Rob Dillingham level 1. You got to spread the love out. You can't, I mean, you're selling that, a lot of people are selling these blasters individually. People go and spend their hard-earned money on just one blaster, and one person gets all the goodies and no one else gets it if they get the one with both. The pack is the same ones. Jared McHale, Kalal Ware, and Wemby. Zach Eddy, artist proof of Cade and Ant and Artistry Emotion. Ryan Dunn acetate. John Deontay, Zachary Russo, Shea, and Yves Messi. Bronny and Jacoby Walter are level 1, and Larry Legend for the Celtics. That is numbered 1 of 125. So bookend, 1 of 125. Depending on how you listen to it, it's the first or the last one printed. They'll both be claimed. Alright, Mateus Buzelis and a double exposure of Stephen Wardell Curry. Yeah, level 3s have been wearing blasters this year, much rarer than previous years to be honest. Level 2s, definitely been level 2s, but yeah, level 3s in general have been a lot rarer this year. Even in hobby I've seen a lot less of them. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. You can decide that. Stephen Castle acetate. It's nice that they're rare and it's a bit shit not hitting as many. Jalen Tyson and Isaiah Collier. It's better when you do hit one, I suppose. They're a bit rarer. Alexander Sarr, Terence Shannon Jr. and Jar is the Artistry Emotion. Bobby Clintman, Artist Proof of Zach Levine and double exposure of Chet Holmgren. Let's try and work out how many we've got left. I think this is box number 10, so after this we're on to the second half of the case. Donovan Clingan acetate, which means the Wizards swap hands. Adam Burner and Tijan Saloon. Very nice bird, actually. The legend himself. Bayless Shyman, Antonio Reeves, and Kalal Ware. Nice Kalal Ware for Della, 14 of 125. What we got left there? 4, 5. Yeah, so yeah, this is last pack of the first half, and then we'll move on. Wizards will swap hands and we will continue on. First level 2, it is Tyler Kolek. And then dressed to impress with Zachary Reese O'Shea. Alright, on to the second half. I got Sarr, Terence Shannon Jr. and Zachary Reese O'Shea. Bobby Clintman and the Joker to 125. And double exposure of Donovan Clingan. Joker Man, the Joker Man. Play a song for me. I don't know, what's that song? Oh, that's Joker Man is. Yeah, I don't know, I'm losing the plot. Isaiah Collier, always get a bit giddy after halfway through these breaks. And they're big long ones. Tijan Saloon and Adam Burner. We've got green here. Shyman, Antonio Reeves, and Modern Strokes. Stefan Castle for the Spurs. That is numbered 11 of 49. Nice hit for the Spurs. Probably going to be Rookie of the Year is Stefan Castle. Thakiri acetate. Jalen Tyson and Isaiah Collier. It's a Wemby staring right at us. It's not numbered though. Clingan and double exposure of Wemby. Terence Shannon. Level 2 coming up. Gary Trent, Kawhi Leonard, Julius Randle, Tijan Saloon, and Zach Collier. Zach Collier coming out on this break. Going to do the full set of Zach Colliers. Level 2 this time. Only a level 3 and we've done the whole set that you get from Blasters. You have to go to Hobby to get the level 4. Oh, is that our slate? No, that's a level 3. Slates are gold this year, you idiot, Alistair. Adam Burner. And Terence Shannon Jr. for the Timberwolves is level 3, followed by a Stephon Castle. He might actually play for a bit in the playoffs, for the Timberwolves in the playoffs a bit, Terence Shannon. Sort of wearing his way onto the fringes of the rotation for the Timberwolves towards the end of the year. Shyman, Jalen Duran, Artist Proof, and Giannis in the Modern Strokes. Nikola Topic, Acetate, Antonio Reeves, and Donovan Clingan. Rob Dillingham, Jared McCain, and Luka Doncic for the Mavericks to 125. 59 and 125. Probably be one of his last ever Maverick cards. Killel Ware. And Wemby dressed to impress. Building the suspense with the no slate yet. I'll be really starting to shit myself if we get to the last box and we still haven't pulled one. Harrison Ingram, Acetate. Johnny Furphy and Devin Carter are level 1s. Dalton Connect, Tyler Smith, and McCain. You've done it again. 87 and 99. What we need to do is we need to, if I had more skills with computers, every time I called a McCain, we could have a French fry come up on the video stream. That's the sort of lame jokes, dad jokes I'm after in my life. Tyrese Maxey and Tyrese Maxey again. Double Maxey. 68 or 125. Jalen Tyson. Oh, we've got another auto to 8, I believe. Cameron Johnson, Jared Allen, Cade. Who's that auto? Is that? It's Rasheed Wallace for the Pistons. Nice hit. Master Strokes to 8. 7 of 8. Championship winner, Rasheed Wallace. And Jalen Wells. Cheapy team's delivering tonight so far. Dad jokes are where it's at, Michael. Make the world go round. Cody Williams, Tyler Kolick, and KD to 125. 60 of 125. Get real creative. If I have more computer skills, we could get real creative. Ron Holland, Shree Shepherd, and Chuck. Mr. Chuck. We have got exactly 7 blasters to go now. Dalton Connect, Acetate, Ronnie, and Jacoby Walter. Pizzellis, Nikola Topic, and Tim Duncan is the Artistry Emotion. Johnny Faffy and Jason Tatum to 125 for the Celtics. And then Jalen Brunson. Alexander Sarr. Devin Carter and Dalton Connect. Oh, there's our slate. There is our slate. Josh Giddey, Tyrese Maxey, Vooch, Tyler Smith, and now the moment of truth. Moment everyone's been waiting for. Everybody's going to tune out after this. Don't believe it's a rookie. Who's that head? It is Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is for my man Aya. It is going up against his Lakers in the first round. Do you want me to burn it, Aya? I'm joking. There we go, Aya. Nice Ant Edwards. Blank slate. Take that after all the geezers we've got so far. We've literally only pulled geezer slates so far, so I'll take a bloke that's still playing in the league. So far we've pulled Dwayne Wade, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson with our slates, so we'll take an active player. And I feel like playoffs is Anthony Edwards' time too. It's when Ant comes to life in the playoffs. Bang, yeah, Wango Dango, yeah. Wango Dango, my man. Jalen Wells and a dress to impress of Ron Holland. Now we just have to hope for another big auto or something. I want to pull one of the legendary autos. That'd be nice. We can just whip one of those up for us for Nanny, please. Rob Dillingham, Stefan Castle, and Bub Carrington. Aya is a legend. Tristan De Silva, Jalen Tyson, and Davion Mitchell. Except if our teams make it through to the second round, in which case it's war, Aya. Isaiah Collier, RJ Barrett, Artist Proof, and Stefan Castle. Jacoby Walter, Alexander Sarr, and Terrence Shannon. We've got our level 2. We've got a level 2 coming up. It is Reed Shepherd, my man Reed Shepherd. And a Modern Strokes of Shea to 125. Not bad. Not a bad little pack there. Keep the interest up after pulling the slate. Unless we can pull a second one. I don't think it's possible this year from what I've seen though. Not like previous years where some cases had no slate, some cases had 3, most cases had 1, but you've just got some random numbers as well. Tijan Saloon and Ron Holland, Modern Strikes. Box. Tyler Collick. Cody Williams and Tyler Collick again. Ron Holland, Reed Shepherd, and Nikola Jokic. Stefan Castle and Jalen Brunson. And Understream Motion of Jason Taylor. That might be the other game tomorrow, is it? Next Pistons. It's probably on tomorrow too, I think. So it'll be the teams that weren't playing in the play-in. So neither of those teams played in the play-in. So I mentioned it'll be there. AJ Johnson. Bob Carrington and Tristan De Silva. Jalen Tyson, Jose Collier, and Modern Strokes of Jar. 55 of 125. 55 of 125. Sarr and Cody Williams, double exposure. Masterworks box, $110, Ben, but for anyone that's in this break, you can have a spot for $100. So if you're in this break, you can have a spot for $100. Baylor Sharman, Tyler Smith, and Kyle Flipkowski. If you watch the break earlier, you'll see how fucking awesome Masterworks is. I'm never wax lyrical about product, but I actually do believe that's one of the best products of the year, Masterworks. Jalen Wells, Cody Williams, and Dirk. Artistry in Motion. Tyler Collick and Miles Turner to 125 and double exposure of Dame. Bronny James. Ron Holland and Reed Shepherd. No worries, Ben. No worries, buddy. Stephen Castle, Bob Carrington, and Brandon Roy. Mr. Brandon Roy. He always shows up in our breaks. 79 and 99. It's a case of what could have been with Brandon Roy's career. Oh, we got 3 blasters left after this pack. The Coos. Tristan De Silva and Dalton Connect in the Modern Strokes. Modern Strokes. Masterworks is the GOAT of Star Wars products. I shouldn't say this because I've still got a box of Hyperspace sitting there, but that Hyperspace stuff was straight garbage. Used Misi. Black was Chrome Black was quite nice this year. I didn't get any of it, but it was a much nicer looking product. Terrence Shannon and Bobby Clintman. Tijan Saloon, Adam Burner, and Vince Carter taking flight. Slam it down, but slam it down. Such a beast, Vince Carter. Such an absolute beast. Baylor Shireman. Drew Holiday, Artist Proof, and Tyrese Halliburton. Bud Carrington Acetate. Level 1 Antonio Reeves and Level 1 Donovan Clingan. Rob Dillingham and Jared McCain and Zachary Riche O'Shea. I don't think he was looking like that once he missed his 10th shot of the night and got benched today. I don't think he looked quite as pleased with himself, if you will. Kalal Ware and Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham. He looks like a bit like Paul Pierce in that. Looks like a young Paul Pierce. I wonder if he likes the strip clubs as much as Paul Pierce does. We've got 2 boxes to go. I haven't been, no. What's the announcements there, Ben? I must admit I haven't been. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I'm a casual Star Wars fan. Like, I've seen all the movies, I like all the movies. I've seen some of the TV series, like I've seen Ahsoka and I've seen The Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Jared McCain Acetate. I haven't seen any of the cartoon ones, other than little bits here and there. Rob Dillingham and Jared McCain, you've done it again. Level 1s. Alexander Sarr, Modern Strokes. I'm going to have to Google that after this break now though, Ben. Catch up on it. I've got to 25 coming up here. It is KD for the Suns. 11 of 25. And then the Joker Man. The Joker Man. The Joker Man. I can't wait for that. I can't. The West playoffs are going to be sick, to be honest. How good are 3 of the series in the West? Like, oh, nice. That's so cool. Devin Carter. I really liked Ahsoka, the series. Hughes Misi and Bronny James. I've completely lost my train of thought now. I've got distracted. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying how much I'm looking forward to the West playoffs. Jacoby Walter, Bazelis, and to KD to 99. Like, Lakers, Timberwolves will be an incredible series. Warriors, Houston will be an incredible series. And, I mean, Clippers, Nuggets should be sick as well. Very, very exciting. Topic and double exposure of Ron Holland. Last blaster of the case. Handy box. And we had a big order or something in the last blaster. Cody Williams, acetate. Zach Edey and Zachary Reese O'Shea, both level 1s. Hughes Messi and Bronny. And a double exposure of Alexander Sarr. It's like we're up to 125, and it is Jante Murray. Been injured a lot lately, and LeBron James is the on to fly. With his stuck on here, Tijan Saloon. Matthias Buzelis and Nikola Topic. No offense to the team. Throwing shade tonight. Johnny Furphy, Devin Carter, and Modern Strokes of Ron Holland to 99. Pistons have quietly had a very nice break for a cheap spot. Dalton Connect and a Modern Strokes of Donovan Clingan. And that does it. That is 20 blasters done and dusted, folks. Pretty decent haul from this case, if I would have to say. It's probably been our best case. Probably. You could say probably, I think. Miles Turner to 125, Ron Holland to 99, KD to 99, KD to 25, Zachary Russo Shea to 125, Brandon Roy to 99, Jar to 125, Jalen Brunson to 125, Reed Shepherd level 2, Shea to 125, Jason Tatum to 125, KD to 125, Maxi to 125, McCain, you've done it again. Cue the chip rolling across the page. Next break, next time I do one of these cases, I'm going to go to Macca's and I'm going to get a box of chips, and a little thing of chips, and every time I pull a McCain, I'm going to whip out a French fry. Luka Doncic to 125, Isaiah Collier level 2, Nikola Jokic 125, Tyler Kolek level 2, Kalal Weir to 99, to 125. Larry Bird to 125, Tristan Press, Jacoby Walter to 49, DeMar DeRozan to 125, Rod Dillingham to 125, Anthony Davis to 125, Pete Maravich to 99, Giannis to 125, Cade to just 25, Paolo to 99, Wemby to 125, Trey Young to 99, Tatum to 99, and Gigi Jackson to 125. All right. We had a Rasheed Wallace auto to just 8. A level 3 Terrence Shannon Jr. Stephen Castle to 49. LeBron James to 49. Isaiah Collier was our level 4. Brush Strokes of Middle Wheel Piece, 5 of 8. Donovan Mitchell to 49. A Dame Lillard auto. Quentin Grimes auto. And a Reed Shepherd to 49. And then, of course, what everyone came for, the main event. It is the Ant-Man. He will be talking all sorts of trash to LeBron and Luka tomorrow, I'm sure of it. He likes to talk, the young man. Looking forward to that series. Looking forward to all the games tomorrow. Thank you, folks. Like I said, if you want to jump in Masterworks, it is up right now. There's a handful of spaces There's a handful of spots left. Get them quick. We will not get any more Masterworks at this price. We do have one more box after this one, but yeah, great product, great value for money. I know $100 is expensive, but believe me, it's worth it because you're going to get. I mean, I haven't seen many Masterworks boxes without at least half the value in backing cards. So it's a pretty good floor, really. Pretty good floor indeed for a high-end product like that. All right, thank you everyone. I'm going to stop rambling on and on and on. Enjoy the rest of your. Was it Friday evening? Yeah. No, Saturday evening. The days are blending together a bit too much at the moment. No worries, Aaron.